Happy Monday. Oh, no, wait. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday morning. And I hope you enjoyed your 4th of July celebration. Today, I want to talk about the question why. And some of you may be saying, hey, why haven't we seen you in a week? Because I needed to take a little time off. We did go away and enjoy some family time, which was amazing. But my cat got really, really sick a couple weeks ago, and she was at the end of her life, and I really needed to spend some time with her while she transitioned into the next phase of her journey. That was really important to me. And then I just needed some quiet time with my family. My stepdaughter got engaged. We went and looked at some a beautiful, beautiful wedding venue at the beach with her, spent some real quality time at the beach and here at home. And now I'm back. So that's why you haven't seen me. But the question why, I believe, is the most important question in the entire English language, because the way that we get to true understanding about anything in life is by asking the question why. And it's not just asking ourselves that question once. I believe in order to really understand what's happening around us, what's happening inside of us, what's happening in the world, we need to ask the question at least 5 levels down. And that's something that most people don't do. It's something I help my clients do. It's something I do for myself, but it's something that I have found that most people don't do. And that's why I wanted to share it here with you today. Thanks so much for joining me live. And for those of you on the replay, I appreciate you watching. But let's dig into this why. If you have a piece of paper and a pen, great, grab that right now, because I think this is something that's really going to benefit you. And I want you to go ahead and do the exercise with me, or go ahead and replay the video and do it when I'm done. And do it as many times as you want and share it with the people that you care about, because I believe this can help not only you, but everybody that you care about. It's a great exercise. And I'm going to give you an example of how it works based on the answers that I did for myself this morning. So I have my whiteboard in front of me so I won't forget anything. So I'm going to ask myself the question, why is being healthy important to me? Because when I did my values assessment, which I do with all of my clients and happy to be doing with anyone who's interested, I really honed in on what's most valuable to me in my life. And the second thing on that list was my health. The first thing was my relationship with my creator. The second thing was my health. And so I had to ask myself, well, why is being healthy important to me? And my answer was because I don't want any physical limitations. Okay, that's a great answer, right? You could be done there maybe. But to truly understand why I don't want physical limitations, I have to ask that question again, right? So why is health so important to me? Because I don't want any physical limitations. Why don't I want any physical limitations? Well, because I want to be able to be active to the day I die. I don't want to have anything slow me down. So I want to be healthy so that I can have no physical limitations, so I can be active till the day I die. And then you could say, okay, great, that's good. We're done. But really, in order to understand myself fully, I have to say, well, why do you want to be active until the day you die? Why is that important to you? Well, it's because I want to enjoy my life with my husband and my kids and my grandbabies that I don't have yet, right? I want to be able to keep up with them and be physically active and have the energy to take care of them when their parents need help. And I could stop there, right? But I'm still not at the core reason why all of this is important to me. So why is being healthy important to me? Why is it my second most important value in life? It's because I don't want any physical limitations. I don't want physical limitations because I want to be able to be active till the day I die. I want to be able to be active to the day I die because I want to enjoy life with my husband and my kids and my future grandbabies. And why is that important to me? And this is the real core of why I want to be healthy, because these are the most important people in my life. And I want to create with them lifelong memories, because when I'm gone, those memories are my legacy to my family. And the legacy I'm going to leave my family is that if you want to be energetic and live a vibrant life and have no physical limitations until the day you die, you need to focus on being healthy. So that's why that's important to me. And so every day when I have to make a decision about what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do, what I'm going to eat and what I'm not going to eat, am I going to sleep for 8 hours or try to get away with 5? Am I going to, move my body, or am I just going to sit there on the couch? Am I going to read a book, or am I going to, go for a bike ride? Am I going to watch TV, or am I going to read a book? All these things that support my value of being healthy, I can go back to that and ask myself each and every time that I'm making a decision, is this decision going to enhance, advance, and support my value of being healthy, so that I can make lifelong memories with my children and my future grandchildren, so that when I am no longer here, I have left an amazing legacy for my family. And the thing about leaving a legacy is that legacy can travel on for generations and generations and generations. So I can literally change the trajectory of my family's life, because you know what? My grandfather died of diabetes in a nursing home, having his leg amputated, and he could have controlled his diabetes with food. My father watched it. My father said he wasn't going to do it. My father did it. My father died in a nursing home, neuropathy in both of his feet, couldn't walk on his own, had gangrene in one foot. And I just found out last week he had kidney failure for years, and he never told any of us about it. The only reason I know is because my brother was at the hospital one day when the doctor was in there, and he heard the doctor say something to my father about his kidney failure. And my brother questioned the doctor. Otherwise, we would have never known. So that's the legacy my family has left me with. My mother went from being a healthy weight and a healthy person to being obese and on 14 different medications. I don't want that to be the legacy I leave my kids. I want my kids and my grandkids and my great-grandkids and my great-great-grandkids to know the importance of living a healthy life, so that they never have to worry about physical limitations, so that they can spend quality time with all the people that they love, so they can have a huge impact on the world, and so that they can create memories with their family, their children, their grandchildren, their great-grandchildren, that once they're gone will carry on for years and years and years. And the stories of all the things that we were able to do are the stories that are going to be told over and over and over and over again. And that's the legacy of health I want to leave. So my question to you today is, why are you making the decisions that you're making? Do you even know what your values are truly? Because they shift in our life, right? When you are single and young, you have one set of values. Then you get married, your values shift. You have children, your values shift. Now you're an empty nester, your values shift. It's you and your husband, and now things change. It's really good to reevaluate your values all of the time, and especially when you have major life changes, so that you can make decisions that are aligned with your values, and you can ask yourself the question, why? 5 levels down to get crystal clear, and you can do it for every value that you have. And that way, you're going to be able to truly understand what's important to you and be able to take action moving forward that is going to help you to accomplish your goals by creating a life that's aligned with your values. And who doesn't want to do that? That's such an important thing to do. And a lot of people just don't know how to do it. So what I'd like to do today is offer all of you an opportunity to join me this Saturday. I was just looking at the date to make sure I got it right, which is the 9th. So this Saturday on the 9th of July at 1 p.m., I'm going to be doing a workshop on understanding what your core values are, how to ask the questions that enhance, advance and support your values, and how to dig deep on this question why, because it's so important. So I would love for you to join me this Saturday, July 9th at 1 p.m. And I will be talking more about that as the week goes on. So I hope you'll join me again tomorrow, and I'll give you a little bit more information about that. But do this exercise. Sit down with your family tonight and do it with them and see what happens. It's really pretty interesting when you do it with other people, because not only are they really honing in on what's important to them, but it helps you to learn more about them as well. So it's a really fun exercise to do in a group. So ask yourself that ever important question, the most important question, in my opinion, in the English language: why? Thank you so much for joining me today. Always a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for joining me on the replay. If you think this is valuable to anybody you know, do me a favor and share. Let's spread the love. Let's get everybody asking the question why. The one thing that we can change is ourselves. The one thing we have control of is us. And so this is a really great exercise to do for ourselves. I hope you'll give that gift to yourself today. And it is another lovely day out. So I hope you're going to enjoy that, these beautiful summer weather. And remember, no matter what's happening in the world, you can go out and make it a great day. So why don't you go ahead and do that? And I'll see you tomorrow.